which affect our day-to-day life, particularly with respect to hygiene and education for the children. So some areas which are of interest to me, but nothing to do with rocket science. And of course, these are our social problems. One question is, when we drink water, don't you think that I have a right to know what the hell I am drinking? I just want to know that. That is a fundamental right. So what is happening around here is not that. You drink what I give you. And we make you to believe that it is clean water. But it's not that cleanliness alone matters. Though it is clean or not, we don't know. But the point is that we must know what we are drinking. And this company is bringing solution to that. I got attracted. So I accepted their invitation and I became a brand ambassador.
So this market is...
Actually, our experience is showing that we don't need to sell our products at all. We are already selling. But when we tell people what is the problem that's currently happening with these dirty and overused cans, automatically they shift. See, today the problem is not people, nobody wants to drink plastic. Will any of us drink plastic if we know we are drinking plastic? No. Because we don't know. And that is why the entire exercise is only in educating the people as to what their rights are. Sir, so Madhuri, people need to know what their rights are. And once they know that, we believe that even all sections of society do have a right to drink clean water.
So you have set the target of 1 lakh cans. What is your roadmap to achieve that, sir?
Sir, we believe that if you give the right product, again our company's philosophy is principle before profit, always. So we believe that we really want to solve a problem. The problem of dirty water being consumed by people or unfit water being consumed by people. And the solution that we offer solves that problem. So if once you know that you have access to clean water, we are costing only 55 rupees, which is a very small increase, and that increase is not for the water. That increase is because we use the can only 30 times. And after that we upcycle the cans. So only for that is that small premium. But once you know that this benefit is available to you, you are going to tell your friends. We also have a marketing campaign. Of course, it is headed by Samir. It is not that we are not going to have a marketing campaign, but good things spread automatically, sir.
This IoT and other things will help you. IoT and other things, because already Bisleri, other leading players are in this market. Then they are not able to break into that unorganized segment. This IoT, other technological things will help you in improving that.
So there are two bands of people. One is the lower strata, the middle and the higher, right? So middle will anyway doesn't matter whether it's more price or less price. The rich have anyway access to clean drinking water. The top brands you are talking about are priced 85 and above. Yes. If you look at the price point perspective. Second thing is, even they have only control samples, right? They don't have the real quality of water which is getting filled in that particular batch tracked to the can. So what they have is, even if you go complain tomorrow, they take a control sample and say that water was clean in that, we don't know whether it was duplicate or somebody did anything over there, right? This is what they are going to say. In our case, we know which distributor could have given it, where it has gone, who has got that can, what happened to it. We know all that process, point number one. Point number two is, 35 rupees is what you get your local cans for. This is 55. If a family of 4 goes and has coconut water outside, it is the cost of that entire month of water for them. So it's not a big deal to move from the lower. That's why we have not priced it at Bisleri, which we could have. I mean, if we wanted profits, that's what we should have done. Instead of 1 lakh cans, I could have done only 50,000 cans. So, but we have priced it at that point is like this. Second is the so-called unorganized we are saying. A lot of them also fill from co-packers who have got 9-stage ROs. But the container they are using, it is like this. You take a very good water, put it in some bathroom bucket or something, you will not drink it. Because you know it is leaching plastic, it is dirty, you will not drink it. Unconsciously, they are reusing these cans to bring down their price point. And they don't have a tech to enable it. A white labeling solution in the future will power such players who are actually genuine. We are not talking about the counterfeiting fellows, but the genuine players will help power. That's why we are bringing in the white labeling solution. Not only for this. If you look at our current set of customers who are asking for white labeling, there are large companies in Chennai, large IT companies which have their own RO plant. And they themselves are not able to track where the can is going. So we are piloting with them. And in the future, we'll be moving to others.
I'll just give you an example of a education institution that I'm part of. It's a university, so they already have an existing RO plant which services their needs, especially the hostel. Hostel, there are about 4,000 students. So we just did the analysis of what is happening with the plant. One, the problem is they don't know how good the functionality of the RO plant is. Because the plant is going to run till the membranes collapse. But you don't know how good the process of the RO is, number one. Secondly, the last mile of delivery to all these hostels are in cans. And the plant, the tank line pudichu, can la dhaan poi deliver pannuvaanga. Campus area. We checked when they last bought the cans. It was in 2019. So for the last 4 years they've been using those cans, which means each can should have been at least reused about 300 to 400 times. Which means all the children are consuming poison. Right? So I think so the market is very big, just that there's a lot of education that needs to happen. Today people don't understand that microplastic is an issue, or it's even possible that it's a harm causing thing. They're just looking at it as a container where water is coming and but once we start educating people, I think attitudes are changing. In fact, in our test marketing exercises, there are people from housing boards who are coming and buying. In fact, they literally come to our doorstep and buy water because they have understood how important the plastic issue is and what they should.
BookWater, how strong in door delivery?
Sir, we have a direct to consumer model. Bharat, you want
Yeah.
to
So
explain the whole thing?
we have what we call a hub and spoke kind of a model. So what we do is we have distributors spread across the city. Cost of water, if you see, is not cost of water, so it's cost of the transportation of water. So what we have done is we have optimized logistics and powering it with our backend platform. We are building AI/ML models. Right now we are cleaning the data. Future it will get even better. So you, as of today, even when you book water, in your app you will get to know when your water is getting delivered. So we have a control up to that limit. Okay, and what also we do is we have two models of delivery. One is called an Insta delivery, which is within that same day. The other thing is you order 1 day before and we plan our logistics. This is how we are able to deliver at 55 rupees. Otherwise, the cost of this water would have been definitely 70 or 80 rupees with the amount of things we are doing around it. So with these two models, some customers, they may urgently require a can, they have to do the Insta delivery. The other people regularly, we have this distribution model which takes care of it. And the beat planning is done by our software. And of course, there's a monitoring which is done. In the future, AI/ML will take care of, including traffic conditions, as what Hari was explaining. The models will come and fit in and they will ensure that not only is our BookWater reducing carbon footprint from plastics, but also from the diesel consumption, which goes for delivery. So, how good are we? Till date, we are on spot. We have not missed customer deliveries. Rare conditions, yes, of course, if the engine lorry breaks down or something, we come from another point and supply to the customer. There are multiple issues. For example, sometimes customers may not be at the house, but they would have ordered water. That we have a complete customer support. Vishaka heads the customer experience, the unit. We have an entire bunch of people working to ensure customer service delivery. So, of course, issues will happen, but we sort them out immediately.
Do you collect any advance amount for this can?
Yes, these cans are actually premium cans. If you take our cans and see, it has got an ISA marking, it has got food grade rating, it is the first time used PET, what they call as virgin PET. It's the first time used PET. We collect an advance of 200 rupees per can.
And it's refundable.
And it's completely
The
refundable.
problem with a lot of cans is that people don't know where to get the money and refund it. In our system, you can request for the refund on the app itself and it gets credited into your wallet, which you can withdraw from your wallet. So like any of the e-commerce operators, it is very easy not only to book the can, but also to return the can.
So we have had customers who, for some period of time, they may require, guests have come, they may require more cans, and then they may want to reduce the cans. Everything is seamless on the platform.
So you have to invest more.